Hello everyone, this is Yanan. I come from China. I'm assistant professor of Guangzhou Sport University.
Why did you decide to visit Cal State Fullerton?
In 2019, when I was a doctoral candidate, I had my first visiting study at Western Michigan University. During that time, I attended the annual academic conference of the Center for Sociocultural Sports and Olympic Study of California State University Fullerton. On that conference, I not only finished my presentation successfully, I also found that the center is very amazing. It has many outstanding scholars, such as my tutor, Professor Llewellyn. It also holds many interesting academic activity. So I think it is a good choice for me to improve my academic ability. So in this year, I decided to have my second visiting study.
Can you please tell us more about your Olympic research?
Yes, my major is Humanity and Sociology. On sports, I focus on the research of Olympic Games and Olympic movement. I think Olympic Games and Olympic movement are center points of sports world. The research of Olympic game and Olympic movement are kind of complicated. It has many interesting research topics, but for me, I pay my attention on Olympic cities development and Olympic legacy.
What do you hope to accomplish through the J1 Scholar Program?
Actually, I think Olympic study is international, comprehensive, and cross-cultural. So it is very important for students and scholars to keep up with the latest development tendency and sharing different viewpoints with each other. I think a new study experience will improve my research method and give me more research inspiration.
What would you say to other students to encourage them to participate in international exchange?
Yes, I'm very happy I have this opportunity to go to California State University Fullerton. I think it is a valuable opportunity to change your life, both academically and personally. We can find a new way to see the world, see others, see yourself. Maybe during that time we may meet some difficulties, such as new language, different customers, some misunderstanding from parents and friends. But I think it doesn't matter because the valuable experience will shape yourself. So I think we can step out the comfort zone and make a brave decision to find a new way to meet a best version of yourself.
Hi there, my name is Dr. Matt Llewellyn. I am a professor in the Department of Kinesiology at the California State University Fullerton. I'm also the co-director of the Center for Sociocultural, Sport and Olympic Research. I primarily teach classes on the history of sport and exercise.
Why did you choose to become a host faculty for a visiting scholar?
Yeah, great question. I think I'd answer that in two ways. First and foremost, I'm from the UK. I was born and raised in Wales, and I'm actually a product of study abroad. In 2001, when I was an undergraduate student in Wales, I took part in a international exchange program just down the road at Long Beach State. I had an amazing, life-changing, transformative time there. As I went on and continued in my academic work, at both the master's and doctorate level, I always made a promise to myself that I would do everything that I could to continue to broaden academic opportunities and horizons, and if I could, to try and support international scholars and international students. The second way I'd answer that question is simply because I study sport, and sport is an unbridled, universal, kind of transcendent activity, and sport cannot be understood in a local, insular context. It has to be understood in a global context. So, just having the opportunity to work with scholars from China, from Europe, from South America, from Japan and Korea, and to learn about their sporting experiences, their sporting cultures goes a long way to kind of really helping me advance my own knowledge in my own area of study and research.
Tell me about the project you're working on with Dr. Feng.
Yeah, so three things essentially. It's service, teaching, and research. Service, Dr. Feng will come alongside us and support our activities within CSSOR, the Center for Sociocultural and Olympic Research. We host an annual academic conference. We have a lecture series. We also run a 2-week study abroad program to Greece. So Dr. Feng will help in each of those areas. In terms of teaching, Dr. Feng will come to my classrooms. She will watch and observe and shadow. She'll also have the opportunities to do, towards the end of next semester, actually teach some classes in courses related to the history and philosophy and sociology of sport and kinesiology. And then in terms of research, Dr. Feng is undertaking a transnational academic survey of Olympic studies research and Olympic studies centers. So it's just an opportunity for me to work alongside her and help her get an understanding of how Olympic research is done and conducted in the United States, in Europe, and across North America.
Why should other visiting scholars come to Cal State Fullerton?
Oh, so many reasons why. It's such a vibrant, multicultural, diverse campus that it's truly a wonderful place. The sun is always shining. The academic programs on campus are amazing. And I just think it makes for a wonderful introduction to US life. It gives you a really true feel of what America's like, American culture is like. Personally, getting to enjoy the mountains, the beaches, all of the wonderful sites, to get a full insight into American culture, and to also have an opportunity to work on such a rich and diverse academic environment and campus is a major benefit. And I think other CSUF faculty should seriously consider hosting visiting scholars, simply because it will help you both personally and professionally. Dr. Feng is the 6th visiting scholar that I've hosted on campus since I arrived at Cal State Fullerton back in the fall of 2010. I've hosted faculty from China, from South Korea, from Turkey, from the UK, and also from France. And every single one of those opportunities was both rich. It helped me on a personal level. I got to make a friend, a lifelong friend. In each of those cases, I've been able to build both a personal relationship, but also an academic relationship. I've learned from them as much as I hope they've learned from me, and it's just a two-way process, right? Again, I study sport, and sport is a global, universal force, and it cannot be understood in a local context. So having the opportunity to learn from them, for them to show me how they conduct research in their host countries, how they go about teaching and instructing in courses and subject areas that are closely affiliated with mine is a major benefit to me professionally.